I first met Manny about 5 years ago. He had volunteered out of the goodness of his heart to make a video for my pool company. And a tool I had just patented, and we were going to make a underwater video. I wanted, as I was getting to know Manny, I wanted to see what his organizational skills were, and it turned out they were far better than mine. He runs a tight ship. I've also, as we got to know each other, we began to do small projects together. And I invested in some of the projects, and we worked on some of the building of things like remodeling pools and everything. And I got to know Manny as a reliable, punctual, good-hearted person that helps people. During the 5 years that I'm talking about, Manny, I remember a story about Manny helping a family who was heavily burdened by their parents that they loved so much. The parents were really needing to go into an assisted living situation, which is very hard on a family and tears the members of the family to pieces. But Manny just volunteered to to come in and just help them go through what they needed to do. And Manny helped them find an assisted living. He helped them keep paying their bills as they were working and trying to move their parents, because we're talking about emptying a house and moving it to another place. It took several months, but Manny worked with them night and day, and they got their parents into the place. Then they literally had to sell the house because it was vacant. And Manny came in like a champ and just took the burden off my friend at a time that he could not take any more pressure. He was just at the end of his rope. It was a real life-saving situation. And the help that Manny gave him was just monumental. They really needed it. It was a time of need, and Manny came through for them. And he ended up having to just rehab that house, just $100,000 worth of work to get that place back in shape so it could be sold, because it didn't even make any codes. All the codes had to be addressed, and things had to be torn down and built from scratch. But Manny did all that for them without them taking on the least bit of burden. And they got through it. And then Manny sold the house for them, and now they're just now picking up they're just now getting organized and back on track is what I want to say. They're just now getting back on track. And to tell the truth, it's all because of Manny. So if you're asking about Manny's character, I'm more than happy to say you're in good hands. You're in good hands with Manny. I am happy to say that you are in good hands with Manny. Seems pretty good.